Hello student. Today we will discuss on the overview of storage interfaces like a SD card, serial EEPROM, display interfaces like 7 segment and LCD, graphical user GUI, graphical user interface development. Okay, so these are the we can call as interfaces. Okay, so starting with the uh, first, the secure digital card SD is a low cost, non volatile memory card format developed by SD Card Association. Since it incepted back at the start of the century, the demand for this medium size, energy and space efficient, the memory storage device has been growing at a fast rate. Therefore, to meet the market requirements, the HDA was set up a non-profit organization to promote and create HD card standards. There are various topics related to SD card, such as the different devices, families, speed classes, smart cards, card security, and so on. It is used in various markets like digital cameras, personal computer, embedded system. Okay, so some of the standard variation include HD, HDSC, HDXC, HD ultra high speed, etc. So micro SD is the miniature SD memory card format with a small form factor and is widely used in various electronic devices. Then see the circuit and interfaces. So SD card and native host interface part from SPI mode for communicating with master devices. Native interfaces uses 4 lines for data transfer where microcontroller has SD card controller module and it needs separate license to use it. Since the SPI is widely used protocol and it is available in most low cost microcontroller. The SPI mode is widely used interface in low cost embedded system. The working voltage range of HD family is 2.7 to 3.6 volt and this is indicated in the condition region operational condition register, sorry, OS OCR. OCR, we can see the SD mini and micro SD card. Okay, so we know that this micro SD card, everyone in their mobile phone that micro SD card is exists. Okay, so see these are the pin numbers 1 to 8 and this mini SD. Okay, like these were the codes and again these are your SD card. Okay, if you operate, we know that in the laptop that socket is available, HD sockets. We can insert here in that respective socket these cards, SD, mini, micro SD, like this ones. So directly you can insert the card and just like USB we can access, similarly same way we can access this micro SD, mini SD as well as the SD cards. Okay, so see now the what are their pins and what is their description are given. Okay, so these are the pin numbers are given 1 to 9 SD. Okay, and their details means their uh, descriptions of the respective pins are given. Okay, similarly for micro SD also 1 to 8 their SD and SPI is given. Okay, then uh, I will show you the most microcontroller use the SPI communication protocol to interface with the SD card. The SD cards have a microcontroller that shows their availability to the master controller, microcontroller, and we can uh, the microcontroller sees the SD cards as an addressable sector on which read oblique so the microcontroller sees the SD card as an addressable sector on which read or write function are possible. Once the microcontroller is in SPI mode, communication between the master and slave is done via 4 pins: clock, chip select, data in, data out. It should be kept in mind that throughout the communication between the two devices, the microcontroller will be sending out the clock. Most development board have a dedicated SD card slot. But to understand the connections, let us analyze these fairly simple circuits. So serial EEPROM, okay, a serial EEPROM is created with the same technology used in large parallel EEPROM. The difference is that a serial EEPROM typically has only 8 pins on the package. This is because the addresses and the data are sent to and from the chip one bit at a time using 2 or 3 wires. In order for the computing to read and write the serial EEPROM, it must actually send command, data and address information via a predefined communication protocol. This takes more time, is more complex than dealing with a large EEPROM. However, the cost and size saving make this part very popular where the amount of the information which must be stored is small. There are three serial EEPROM technology families. Microwire, whose part number start with 93. The I2C bus, whose part number start with 24. And SPI, serial peripheral interface. Okay, so SPI part start with 25 or 95. These parts are very common and used in many applications including automotive. Okay, so serial EEPROM are also found in surface mount packages called SOIC. SOIC stand for small outline integrated circuit. I read again. SOIC stand for small outline integrated circuit. Its initial all SOIC like this one. These packages are very small and are always soldered directly to a circuit board. Under many circumstances, it is possible to connect to these parts in circuits and successfully read and program information. Read and program information. I will show you the diagram. See, these are the diagram 93C46N, right? So the numbers are written and we are know that they are different to 93 means it is nothing but a start with the micro wires. So like these are the EEPROM RxZ. You can see just like your IC will see 1 2 3 4 it will be storing the data. Okay, so here is the 4 pin, these are the again is there 4 means total are 8 pins, so it's look like this one. Okay, so here is your EEPROM. So we understood how how the data storage interfaces like SD card, serial EEPROM will be stored. In the next lecture, we'll discussing about the display interfaces GUI development. In the next lectures, we'll see. Okay, so I hope we understood the all the contents of SD card. Okay, and EEPROM. Okay, we know that the SD card, everyone are we utilize that SD card. Okay, in your mobile phones that is exists. Okay, whenever you want to upload the data on the SD card, or if you want to download data from SD card, what you have to do, generally in your laptop one socket is available. Okay, in that socket we can insert that SD card, and what you want, if you want to download the your material on the SD card, store into that one, you can do it. Or if you want to what are the contents means you are uploaded photos, graphs in the mobile phone, that if you are given the path of the SD card, that we can copy from SD card to your desktop. In laptops like this one you can do it. Okay, so thank you guys. I hope you understood. These are the storing devices. Okay, okay, thank you.